Deathbed malicious compliance. Give it all to her. Okay. My grandmother was an immigrant who had to leave school at about age 12 after her own mother died. As the eldest daughter, it was her responsibility to take care of her younger siblings. Consequently, she never learned more than basic reading and math, and although she married and had kids of her own, she worked outside the home to add to household income, often doing cleaning and other low-wage work. Of her own children, most were reasonable people, but her youngest daughter was a complete parasite. She had no problem taking whatever she could get from her mother, my grandmother, even having her mother co-sign on debts and then leaving her to pay it off. Despite not having much education, my grandmother was a wise person in her own way, but not when it came to her own kids, and especially not her mooch daughter. She just could not stop letting her daughter misuse her. She ultimately became ill with cancer. Her kids took care of her, except for, you guessed it, the youngest parasite daughter. On her deathbed, she told her oldest daughter she was worried about the mooch, and related where she kept all her money. It wasn't much. Maybe $700 or so. And then she told her oldest daughter that when she died to give it all to the mooch. After my grandmother died, oldest daughter had to stomach giving her own mother's last dollars to her miserable vampire of a sister. But to make it more tolerable, she decided to do it by sending it installments of $10 a month. So that's what she did, for years. Just $10 a month, every month. Not enough to splurge on anything, not enough to even make a difference in her life. Almost as if it were nothing. I always admired my older aunt. She knew how to hold a grudge.